this is the back garden I have. Over that area where I've got all the succulents, it was where the septic tanks are. To conceal all the concrete areas, I've grown all these succulents. I prefer succulents because they are hardy and during our dry season they still get coverage. Also in my back area I've got kitchen garden which I've grown sukuma, spinach, and I've got my fruit trees. I've got the guava, I've got the apple mangoes, I've got papaya and lots of bananas. Yes, we harvest bananas very often. You can see there's lots of bananas coming out. So those are the bananas that are growing. I also have, this banana had one sucker, and this is what it produces. It's happy here because I have a lot of underground water. These are the sweet Kampala bananas. Behind the foot, I've got the sweet yellow bananas, the small ones, pomegranate. That's one I planted about 3 or 4 years ago during the COVID time. And it's producing a huge sweet pomegranate, the one behind it. This was actually an ornamental one that was planted by the landscaper, this one. But because of the cross-pollination, it has now become producing big fruit. Otherwise it's producing very small ornamental fruit. But because of the cross-pollination from there, I'm getting bigger. A passion fruit growing. You can see a lot of fruit. And so we have quite a bit when we harvest. And the guava tree. So, and I'm trying to grow avocado. I've planted an avocado tree, but yeah, guavas are going here. This palm that you see up there is called the Livingstonia palm, which I brought from the coast. I got 4 of them, and there are 4 palm Livingstonia. They're similar. They look like the Washingtonia, but the Washingtonia has strings. This one doesn't have strings, and it produces some berries, which you'll notice in another tree there. The other palm I had is the traveler's palm, the original one. But then, because it grew so tall, it didn't cover the space. I used it as a place to cover, act as a curtain, a natural curtain. So I planted a new one, and this is hardly 4 years old. So I've got the Hass avocado growing here. This is about 3 or 4 years old, waiting for it to fruit. Now this area, because it is on a rock bed, it was lawned up before by the previous landscape. It all was just lawn. During the dry season, it was straw colored. Everything died. So I decided, let me try the succulents. I tried a small area and found they were happy. And with time, I kept adding on. It is all a succulent bed, and it's always covered up. There is no dry patches, even during the dry season. It's always happy. The aloes sprout, the bird of paradise are in bloom, all the yellow flowers come up, and I found out that the geraniums also enjoy the sun, so they're happily growing there. But it's mainly composed of succulents. It's medicinal aloe. I was given by a friend. Well, she wanted me to, I am a cancer survivor, so she wanted me to prepare a drink of this every morning. I've never done it. I just do it. I have a landscaper coming in. She's starting tomorrow. She's going to do what we call scarifying my lawn. She's going to remove all the dead grass that's around. Not remove it completely, but create. Then she's going to dig holes. Get them to dig holes everywhere, 150 centimeters deep. And then we're going to put manure, chicken manure, compost, and NPK, mix it all, and spread it with sand, so that the soil is opened out and the nutrients can sink in. Initially, I thought of ripping up the whole garden and replanting. She says, no, don't do that. Your lawn will take many, many months and years to look like what it is. But right now, she says, let's just do that. So let's see how it goes tomorrow. We have lots of workers in the garden here. This tree has been with us for 40 years. It's a South African cycad, and I think cycads are endangered species, so it's quite different to have one of them. In 1983, my mom received a small little cycad which she put in a pot. When she left the country in 1993, she gave it to me. I had it in a pot when I lived in Lavington. And when I moved here 20 years ago, I decided to put it into the ground. So this is 42 years old. No, 40 years, sorry. 83, now it's 40 years. So hopefully we'll have it for the next 40 years also, if nothing happens to it.